Yep.
Awaiting orders.
That was a bit of a wild shot. Sorry about that.
Awaiting orders.
Those GMs.
Danger.
Those gunships.
Danger. Danger.
So, wait for them to pass.
We're taking hits.
Danger.
That main gun really packs a punch. Don't think I'm reaching. Maybe I am. My plasmas aren't firing though.
You're in trouble now.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, they are. There we go. That went way quicker than I thought. Yeah. Might need to build a few more of these. I'm losing a few ships here. Quite a few.
We've found something out here.
And my Earl King is...
We found something out here.
somewhere where it shouldn't be. Too far away. Okay. You're not too far away. Okay. Is this the way they're behaving when I'm not around? Spread out and can't support each other? That explains why I'm taking so many losses. And the Aragon are actually trying to go through. That's one hell of a fight. Yeah. So this is basically what I'm preparing to take back. Yeah. We're building only 5 gladiuses. That's surprising. I mean, oh, I had enough. 29 though. 7 gladiuses. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. 7 gladiuses.
Awaiting orders.
Here we go again.
Try harder. This makes me pay. Something hit us.
Danger.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. You're taking hits.
No good.
We're losing ships.
Danger.
Awaiting orders.
Thanks for your help. Prepare to...
Awaiting orders.
Where's my other ship? Slowly approaching.
From like Asgard.
If I should just have a battle line of
Awaiting orders.
Asgards. Just have the rest of them come in when they're needed.
Awaiting orders.
This seems to be one, two, at least 3 ships.
Spacesuit.
She's talking. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Thanks for meeting with me. I'm a shift supervisor for one of your factories. After speaking to my manager about an issue, we felt it best to approach you. A number of our workers are going AWOL, and overall productivity is down. Rumor has it that they're frequenting an entertainment center that recently opened in a nearby sector.
So, you wish to punish these delinquents and are seeking our permission?
Actually, just the opposite. We think it would be a great idea to incorporate a similar facility on our station. It would be more convenient for our workers, as well as making us more attractive to the skilled workforce market.
Sounds like you've given this quite some thought.
If punishment is off the table, then I suppose that creating an environment to exert more control is desirable.
I wouldn't put it quite that way.
How do you expect us to proceed? Do you happen to have a blueprint for this module?
No, but I can put you in contact with the guy in charge of the entertainment center. He seemed rather excited at the prospect of competition. Maybe take a look around and see if it's something you want to invest time in.
I am curious as to how this can improve productivity. Perhaps it is worth your attention.
I better be getting back. Thank you for your time.
Okay. Senior manager. Okay. Guess we're going there.
Thank you.
Let's see what this gives.
Ah, you're not one of my usual patrons. I assume you're here to keep tabs on your workers. Oh, of course I do. I have the utmost respect for fellow entrepreneurs, but I have to view them as potential competition, perhaps even partners. So, you like what you see here? You've joined us during one of the most important races of the season. Unfortunately, you're a bit too late to place a wager. The odds-on favorite is in the lead with a sizable gap. Hardly the excitement we were hoping for, but they can't all be classics.
We're waiting for Lasanas to clear the nebula and make the run to the finish. Wait! Who's this? The ship of Romankins has emerged first, coming out of absolutely nowhere to take the lead in this race!
Yet another miraculous comeback that defies all logic. Such outcomes only serve to test my patience. Let's cut to the chase. You're looking to acquire a blueprint. I have such a blueprint. While I could charge you an extortionate amount, I would rather we had a productive relationship. The various racing leagues allow all sorts of underhanded tactics to make the events more exciting and unpredictable. This simply breeds cheats, both on track and behind the scenes. The recent race outcomes have left me in an unfortunate financial position. If you were able to help me to disrupt even one of these race-fixing operations, the blueprint is yours. You mean it? Don't worry, I'm not planning anything too drastic. First, we're going to need a ship, something to submit as an actual racing craft. I'll send you the minimum specs for the league. This is going to be fun.
Okay.
Experimental shuttle.
I'm guessing this is quick enough. Should be.
Mass transporter B.
No, that's not what
Successfully docked.
I was not trying to talk.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Empty space.
So minimum speed. Do I have that? Can I see that? I'm pretty sure I have that. Actually, I'm very sure I have that. Am I not gonna be racing? Someone else is? Okay. Well, I'll get something else done. Alright. Let's try this again then.
Awaiting orders.
Great work in getting that ship. Come and speak with me, and we'll get started.
Medical supply factory.
Illegal data on drone detected.
And your order are... nothing. Alright.
Experimental shuttle.
We're gonna see him again. The H's seem to be knocking my fighters out of the sky.
How's the plan coming along? Hey there. That ship is our ticket into the league. One of the lower ones at least. Don't worry. We're not aiming to enter you into some crazy death race.
Well, why didn't I...
The fewer people involved, the better. If it all goes well, we can find a pilot later. Until then, you're gonna have to show off some of your flying skills. Don't be so coy. I know you've run a time trial before, for the Crimson Egg Racing League. The time trial here is slightly more challenging, but hey, that's part of the fun. Once you ace it, we'll be able to get close to some of the shadier characters in the league, without raising too much suspicion. Are you ready to go?
Didn't have a choice.
Medical supply factory.
Wow, I hated these missions in the timelines. Don't think I'm gonna enjoy them here either. I'm so gonna suck at this.
You're all set to go. Give it your best shot.
I'm losing ships. I don't have time to do a fucking race. That didn't count.
That's great work. You're a natural. Bring the ship back safe and sound and we'll move on to the next step. How's the plan coming along?
Okay.
Good job out there. I'll make sure that ship is well taken care of. I actually think it would be a good idea to find a seasoned pilot, even if it is just to help us avoid suspicion when we start poking around. You are probably better suited to recruitment than I am. If they're going to be flying your ship, then you should have the final say. I'm going to chase up some leads. There's another event on soon, and I'm already seeing some very unlikely outcomes being bet upon by the masses.
I already have a skilled pilot. How is Santiago's choice? I've lost a few, but I think we're alright.
Security would like to remind all visitors to keep their children with them at all times.
Alright. What do you mean, get a skilled pilot? And then deliver him to where? Because he's already on the ship.
Experimental shuttle.
Sir.
Can I just...
Illegal wares on drone detected.
I don't know how to do this. Is it that way? That's probably it. Did it work? Yeah. And then what?
Drek here. I think I need a bit of help. I started following a pair of race officials, but they've split up. I'm sure those guys are up to no good. I'm keeping an eye on one ship, but I'll need you to find the other one. I'll send you what information I have.
Autopilot engaged.
Right, I'll see you on the other side. And we have another eye. Dropping in quickly now. In Hatikwa. Wonder what my... Where's my Earl King? I'm missing an Earl King and I'm missing a... what's it called? Asgard? Should be here somewhere. It should be here somewhere. There it is. In the back there. Not firing though. Do we get to see it fire? Even lining up? No. Maybe now? Should be raining plasma bolts. Why is nobody firing?
If I may interrupt, I have been watching your progress during this rather fruitless endeavor, but it seems that you may have stumbled upon something fascinating. I implore you to search this area for any anomalies. Your systems are picking up telltale signs of a spatial rift, but it appears to be incredibly stable.
Okay. So anomalies, how do I even do that? They basically walked right up to him and aren't firing their main gun. That is rubbish. Yeah, they're gonna get themselves killed. Oh, fuck's sake. Which one is it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go there unless I want to pick up the pieces of...
Entering system. Hatikva's choice. K. B. B.
Yeah.
Jump gate. Vargas Cascade. P.
Thanks for your help. Preparing to die.
Oh, really?
That was a bit of a wild shot. Sorry about that. Awaiting orders.
I just get here when...
Awaiting orders.
You were expecting to beat me easily, but you were mistaken.
Okay, you know what? You know what? You're gonna get new orders. Protect position. There. 26. Yeah, something along those lines. Alright, let's go back then. And you don't need to wait.
Entering system. Nobilia's fortune.
Yeah, there we go.
Experimental shuttle.
Stable warp anomaly.
ACS. Vanguard. Empty space.
You appear to have found a very stable gravitational anomaly. It appears that a nearby ship is interfering with this anomaly, perhaps to reliably travel between 2 points. Oh, you appear to have scared them away.
Can you hear me? I'm in a bit of trouble out here. I've taken damage. Why would they place mines out here? I'm repairing my engines, but there's a weird gravitational field that keeps bashing me around.
It appears that your acquaintance may have found the anomaly that is linked to this one. While it does appear safe to enter, you cannot be sure of what is on the other side.
I'm supposed to fly
Stable
through it.
warp anomaly.
Okay.
Entering.
Where did you come from? I'm almost done with repairs, but those mines are getting awfully close. Mind taking them out?
Unknown object.
clearing mines.
I'm back up and running. Question is,
Hello there. Allow me to interject. While I am curious as to what methods were used to stabilize such an anomaly, I believe that it is in our interest to return it to its natural state. Until we can ascertain the methods used, we must consider this a reckless activity performed by amateurs.
And how do you suggest we fix it?
I surmise that each traversal will introduce gravitational eddies which will serve to destabilize it. In short, fly through until you are lost. Let us hope that you do not find yourself in a Xenon stronghold.
if that's what it'll take, then I'll do my part. I'll follow your lead.
Okay. Flying through a stable warp anomaly until it's unstabilized. To mess with a race?
Stable warp anomaly. Entering system. Nobelius Fortune. Entering system. Silent Witness. Entering system. Nobelius Fortune.
Now where did it go?
Can you hear me? I'm a bit lost, but I seem to be safe. I'll make my way back to the station. You get back safely.
Highway.
So he got transported, and I didn't. Okay. I'm probably better equipped to be lost in the Xenon space. Well, I say that, and then I crash into an asteroid. How far are we going? Wait a bit.
Autopilot. Engaged.
I'll see you on the other side.